What's going on, guys? Heading back over to Dad's. We're going to look at my gas tank today, but let me tell you what. The pollen's getting so bad around here. The meth heads are going to start turning their stuff back into Sudafed. Jeez, oh man. We're on our way to Papa's and we're rocking out in the new Explorer. I have the gas tank in the back. I have the red coat for the tank there. And we are going to take the borescope and we're going to go down inside the tank and look and see how bad it is. I'll be honest with you, I was looking to try and replace the tank. A good one that is rust free but not dented in the same condition as what I have, and it would need repainted because my bike's custom painted, was $440. So I cannot spend that. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to clean out the tank. We're going to see how bad that bottom is, because the tank is, 28 years old or whatever, 27. So we're going to get that cleaned out, and we're going to borescope it, see how bad it is, see if the red coat will fix it. I sure hope it will, because I'll be honest with you, I can't afford a new tank. There's no way. So we'll get over there, we'll get with Papa, see what we can find. Once that's fixed and sealed, then it's a matter of throwing gas in it, firing it up, and fixing a few oddball things. Brake pads are on order. Again, Matthew Tarrington coming in clutch. We're going to do an oil change on it, and the only other thing we'll have is my rear brake pedal. Like, if for some reason it's completely stopped, it will not move. I don't think it's the caliper. I think it is something inside the actual lever, like where it pivots, so I'm gonna have to tear that apart. But overall, I think we're good, and I think we'll have it going sooner than later. All right, let me get to Papa's. We're gonna use a camera to go down inside the hole and see how bad that spot is. See if we can coat this tank and make it salvageable.
Maybe we're gonna use a camera.
Okay. Now, this will go down in here. We'll see what we're looking at. I'm not going to be able to do phone and everything else. So the good news is, you have to pardon the Mars Mystery Oil. I had to leave paint my setup here. The good news is, the only bad spot on this tank is that little edge right there, which I can clean up. And, no joke, this spot right here on the tank. Like, there's a little spot of rust from here to here. That's it. So, we're going to figure out a way to get that bottom corner cleaned out, which I'm thinking vinegar is probably going to work. We'll get that cleaned out really good. Throw a couple bolts in there just to try and agitate that rust. But overall, this tank is super clean, which is surprising to me. But I mean, look at that. That's marbles, and that's all tank. I'm very impressed. But I'm going to see about getting some vinegar and go from there. We are going to use a little bit of acetone. This is a salon strength with acetone as its first ingredient. That acetone will help eat this rust and get this tank cleared out. Okay, now for the fun. I couldn't take it anymore. Start cleaning that up with my quick detailer until we can get better. I'll have to get up in here and get this all cleaned out, but at least start getting this going. Alright, I'm going to let this continue going, and then once we know it's nice and dry and clear, we're going to line it and see how this stuff works. Final inspection before I went ahead and sealed the tank was I found a little spot there that was a little bigger than a pinhole. Found a little spot there that was a little bigger than a pinhole. And this had a bunch of pinholes, but I figured we'd just, give a little added. I did sand this down just to see how bad it was, and there really wasn't much in it, so we are going to just let it go. I'm going to see if I can get some Cadillac Pearl White touch-up paint. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than the Big Bubble. We'll let that dry up, and we'll go from there. What I used is all metal. And it always seems to work well for heavier jobs. So we're going to let this cure up a little while, and then we'll pour in the sealer. Alright, come back out. Weather's starting to get a little crappy, but this is all hardened up. And we're going to go ahead and give this a quick sand just to smooth it off. And then we're going to go ahead and start. I'm probably going to fill it here. Probably. To get that inside and start filling it. Alright, red coat is in.
I chopped the thing off.
And
I shoved it off.
you can see down inside. I have to let it sit and cure up and do its business. So it's out here on the stump. And once it airs out, then we can go ahead and throw it on. But maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. More work, more work, more work. Oh. So what happened was it got pretty muddy back here. Hoping it's dried up enough because we need to get this trailer out of here. Alright, let's see what I can do. So far, we're hanging in okay. See what happens. Hi, Bubs.
Trying to find the trailer. Yeah, these are it.
Had to get the lock off. Hey, better move some of the stuff so I can get this up there. The cars.
close did that come?
Actually, I think I'm right on the money.
Let's see, without bumping the trailer. Let's see how close I am. Ah, first shot. No, those should be good. Now let's see if I can get it out without mud.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
You have mud on the side of your face.
I'm not surprised.
Unless that's grease.
Where? Here?
Yeah. You smeared it, but okay.
Okay. Well, chill out. We're gonna get this pooed. Where do you want that? Just by the back door? You're just gonna walk it through? Okay.
It would be easier than dragging it all through down here, so.
Well, completely up to you. I'm just wondering what's best.
Yeah, just bring it by the front porch.
Well, by the back porch?
Front, back, same difference.
The one that we walk in every day.
No, bring it in the back. The horse room.
Can we get to the door?
Playroom, yeah.
The door is openable. All right, well, you're gonna have to move Gee-Mom's car,
Because Mom already opened the door.
move Gee-Mom's car, my car, Mom's car, so I can drive the trailer straight through. All right, over here at Fire and Gasoline, dropping off a part. I'm gonna mess with them a little bit. I shoved the monster can up here in the one corner. Let's see how long they take to notice. It is. And then we're just gonna walk outside real quick, because I don't think someone's ever even heard this. That old Merc sounds good. Barrel now. Man. Miracle worker extraordinaire. This thing is running better than it did when it was ordered and shipped. Perfect idle. All put back together. Look at that! My girls are gonna love you. They will love you.
I'm happy they'll be able to use it now.
Batteries, some tire slime, and in she goes.
She'll be ripping.
I can't wait. They are gonna love this.
Heck yeah.
All right. Now to see if this will fit in the Explorer.